Well, I'm Jeff Spellman, and I am the camp director here at Camp Colley. So I was involved with it personally from almost the beginning when it was acquired to all the development of these facilities. I was involved with seeing them built, constructed. My crew, we actually finished the outside of this dining hall ourselves.
Wow.
This was a real labor of love. This is a small camp in comparison to a lot of other camps. Most camps are looking at how many thousands of people they're running through their program in a week. We aren't. This camp, even at full capacity, can only accommodate 70 campers plus the staff at a time. We're not built out to full capacity, so that's part of our struggle, is we don't have enough sleeping facilities yet. Once we get built out, we'll be able to accommodate those 70 people at a time. Okay. And when you put that and multiply that times all of the days that are available in a year, then we're going to be looking at, you know, the 4,000 or 5,000 kids a year going through Camp Colley, as opposed to 450. So we're probably only hitting about 10% of what our capacity is right now. You ask our funding partner, the Camp Colley Foundation, who is charged with helping to raise money to build the facilities, helping to pay for the operation of the camp and the facilities, and they will tell you the realistic number to send a kid to camp is probably somewhere in the neighborhood of $100 to $150 a day.
Per day per kid?
Per day per kid.
My name's Diana Brooks. I am currently the vice president of the Camp Colley Foundation, and I was president for 9 years, and I was one of the founding members of the foundation. Camp Colley is this beautiful place up here on the Mogollon Rim where inner city Phoenix kids can come. Some of those kids have never been out of the city of Phoenix before, experience the pine trees, hear the elk bellowing at night, you know, commune with each other, commune with nature, and we think it's just a prime opportunity for getting kids away from their cell phones and from their computers, and they're forced to talk one-on-one with one another. So the foundation does the fundraising to support that, so we can send kids free of charge up here. We have one major fundraiser a year, and that's our golf tournament, which, you know, and then we do a lot of grant writing. We get various grants, like we just recently got a grant from the Arizona Community Foundation to do an environmental stewardship camp up here. We're still trying to come up with funds to build the 3 remaining cabins. It's been a problem because the last 4 years Camp Colley was scheduled for closure by the city of Phoenix because there was no funds for operating. So instead of all the money we'd been saving for capital development up here, we used it all to keep the camp open and serving kids. We have a website, www.campcolley.org, and there's a contact us link on there. We do get some, you know, if they want to help, and there's a donor link on that as well. You know, what we really need is some big funding, you know, to do major projects like the remaining 3 sleep cabins. Right. That would be our ideal, is to get the camp up and running, and which will make it useful all winter long too.
Hi, my name is Jessica Voss, and I work for Hunkapi Programs and Camp Colley. Hunkapi is a therapeutic horseback riding program in North Scottsdale, and we bring our horses and our programming all the way up to Camp Colley. Well, when I came up to work at Camp Colley, I was working alongside Hunkapi, and so I had a little bit of experience more on a volunteer basis with Hunkapi, and then after I graduated ASU with my recreational therapy degree, I went to Hunkapi as a therapeutic riding instructor. So we work with kids and adults with different life challenges, so kids with autism or cerebral palsy, or maybe kids that are working through some emotional challenges. We really strive to provide an inclusive environment, and we use the horses as catalysts to help them reach their goals. This arena right here is where we'll often introduce the kids to the horses, so it's a more obviously confined space, and we'll have the horses safely tied to the rails, and we'll teach the kids how to safely approach the horse. We'll teach them about horse behavior, how to properly interact with the horse, and how to groom their horse, care for their horse, and then how to ride their horse. And so then we don't don't stay in the confines of this arena. We actually take our horses on out and we trail ride on our 40 acres or so, and the horses also have full range of the property here. So they get to stay in a herd environment, which also opens up the opportunity to talk about social interaction between horses and body language, nonverbal communication.
Wow.
So it's an excellent opportunity for us to help our campers. The horses will be here in mid-June, and they'll stay through August. They'll have their whole month of August off to relax. We actually ride bareback. We use bareback pads, so the kids actually are able to have a closer connection, physical connection with their horse, and have more of a physical response when they use their body to communicate with their horse.
Yeah, I know you talked to some of the counselors from Hunkapi. That is really a wonderful relationship that we have. So we, again, go out and partner with other organizations. We continue to bring youth from the City of Phoenix Parks and Recreation Department. We partner with other youth organizations that have kids but may be able to contribute to part of the cost for them to come, so that we can continue to maintain our mission, which is making this camp experience available to children who wouldn't ordinarily get that chance to go to camp. What Jim Colley wanted this for, that's what we continue to be committed to.